What if I say to you that you are celebrating your problems and you don't even know that? Then you might say, hey, how I cannot know that I am celebrating my problems. I know everything about me. But how you can say that I am celebrating my problems and I don't even know? But if I tell you it's the truth that you are celebrating your problems and you don't even know. Yes, and that's what. You are celebrating your problem, you are not knowing about it, and you are living in that imaginary life that, hey, that thing has come to me, that win, whether that's your problem, and that win will give me my dream life, that luxury house, that luxury car, that comfort travel, this will give me. But if I tell you the actual answer is no. If you want to know why and how, then look at the problem of yours. Let me just tell you. Let's suppose, if it's you, then let's suppose person. Let's suppose a person's salary salary or income in 2012 is 100 rupees. In 2012, if a person's salary is 100 rupees, after 10 years, in 2022, if that person's salary or income increases by 30%, then it will be 130 rupees. So within those 10 years, 30% has increased. 100 rupees to 130 rupees. So it's a great thing now. 30 rupees has increased 30%. So what normal human will be doing? Hey, hooray! I've increased by 30%. But if I tell you, it's not the thing for happiness. Why? Because at that same time, when you just grown by 100 rupees to 130 rupees, when you grown by 30 rupees, at that same point, market price has gone to 100 rupees to 160 rupees. Within those 10 years, market has increased to 100 rupees to 160. 60% it has grown too. 60% expensive, and those all things it has happened. Market. And you and everybody is dependent on the market for lots of things like food, needs. And that's what. And you are thinking it's a celebration. But really no. Your salary 130, market rate 160. How this can match? Still there's a difference between 30%. And if I tell you one more interesting thing, market will grow, but you might fail. Because still you're having a risk of losing your job. But market does not have it. Market will grow and grow a lot higher than your expectation. And you are thinking that, hey, I've grown by 30%, let us celebrate. But no, it's 60%. And you're totally dependent on it. To your needs, your fulfillments. When it comes to filling the fees of school, colleges, or food, fruits, vegetables, and lots of needs. How you will do, how you will buy, how you will submit that thing. Just buy market, it will work. But that enough money you're not having just simply for the market, and then how you will measure your personal simple life. When it comes to travel, when it comes to vacation, when it comes to surprising your family, when it comes to gifting the necklace set, the jewelry to your wife, and when it comes to surprising that cycle to your kid. When will you do that? If you're not having even enough money for that submission of for your simply needs, if you're not having that enough money for it, how you will manage those all things? How? And what's the solution of it? Do you know? And to whom this problem specifically happens the most? Do you know whom? The one who is having one source of income. Yes. Because, as I told you, within those 10 years, they increased by 30%. Till then, market has increased to 60%. And this problem mostly happens with one source of income people. But at that point, still they are having that risk of losing their job, but still they do not improve. One source of income they are having. At that one source of income, their whole family is dependent on. Whole family is dependent on it. The one guy is earning one income is there, and whole family. Imagine how it can happen. And what if a condition comes where you are in danger? Then what will happen? What if your job is gone? Then what will you do? You will not have a single penny. And market prices is going literally just crossing the moon. Then what will you do? What will you do at that point? Are you gonna beg? Or what? So the solution is multiple source of income. Not one, but multiples. You are having multiple source of income. From multiple streams, the money is coming. You're doing your job also. From this work also, money is coming. You're doing yoga sessions also. Money is also coming from there. You are posting articles also. Money is coming from there. You're doing webinars also. Money is coming from there. You're doing something else also. Money is coming from there. That thing should be there. Multiple source should be there. And why it is important? As I just told you just now, if anything is in risk, another thing will stand out to help you. And you then at that point when you will have multiple source of income, you can easily handle market and your family and your personal life. Those are vacations, travel, surprising wife, children, enjoy. When you will have multiple sources of income. But if you're asking me that, okay, nice, but how we can have that multiple source of income? Then let me just tell you how you can have it. As I just given you a few examples that you can post articles, then you can earn. You can do few yoga sessions, then you can earn. You can do few webinars, then you can earn. That's how you can earn, and even you can earn in lakhs, literally lakhs. Just by giving a hour or even less than it, you can earn less. And that's what. But listen this very carefully. People will buy your course. People will join your webinar only when you are fully skillful in that. When you know actually the public speaking skill and communication skills and negotiation skills. Firstly, when you are super skillful in whatever you're teaching, and then you know your public speaking skills, communication skills, and conversation skills. Why and how it will work? Let me just tell you. Firstly, when you will be skillful in that area, obviously you're skillful when you're teaching specifically anything, when you're skillful in teaching any yoga or exercise, then people will follow you. But when you know how to do public speaking, then you will know that how to attract audience towards you. When you will know that how to attract audience, then audience will listen to you. And obviously, then when you learn communication, you will know how to build that connection with audience, how to emotionally connect with audience. Then you will know that what audience want from you. And when it comes to negotiation, then you will be able to talk with audience comfortably. You will actually get to know that, hey, what audience wants from me? And how I can help the audience. What's the actual need of the audience is. And that's what you will get it. And negotiation skills will help you to negotiate with audience like nothing. Why I'm saying this nothing word? Just because of the reason it will build a combination which is like unforgettable. When you will have skills, okay then. But when you will have public speaking skills, then you know how to attract your audience, and then audience will come to you. When you will have communication skills, then you will know that how to build that connection, that emotional connection. Then audience will connect to you. And negotiation skill, then you will know how to talk with the audience, how to impress your audience, and that's how the business starts. That's how the business starts, and at that point you will build a literally unforgettable relationship with your audience. Unforgettable memory you will build with your audience. And even with that, you will create an impact on your audience. You will give some knowledge, you will give something to your knowledge, which will create some or the other changes in their life, which is impactful. Also, it will give you money. So there will be two-side benefit. And that's what. Doesn't matter what thing you're doing, but that's how that everything works. And that is what's a four key formula. You can add anything here, but you have to add these three things. Because when you will have these three things, public speaking skills, communication skills, and negotiation skills, then anybody can attract to you. Literally anybody. And anybody can listen to you, anybody can buy your course, listen to it, and have results. Because nobody simply just come every time and listen to you because nobody is having that much time. You have to attract, you have to build that connection. And you have to get to know about their problems and those all important things of them. And I know that you are having some or the other thing, some or the other skill which you can teach, which you know that you can teach to your audience, which you can teach, when it comes to offline, online, anything. And even you can throw it in a written form. That you can do it. But you remember, one source of income having literally high risk, but multiple not having risk, not having that much high level of risk, and even benefit is remarkable. But what you need just these three things. Literally just these three things. Public speaking, communication, and negotiation skills. But if you're not still very familiar with it, friendly with it, then watch the video where I have actually told you about get it, what you want just by these three skills. When you watch that video, then you will get to know the actual value of these three skills. Watch that video and also watch the video where I actually told you about the value of soft skill. The value of soft skill. Go and watch those two videos because in that video I have told you about few famous people like the CEO of PhysicsWallah, the Elixir, the Cancer, and the Sandeep Maheshwari Sir. Why they are famous? They're just famous because of these three skills. Communication, public speaking, and negotiation skills. They know how to do these all things, and that's why they're able to connect very strongly. They're first attracting the audience, they're able to connect very strongly, they're able to understand their problem, and that's what's the thing. They're having benefit. Fame. Wealth. And next wealthy and popular person you have to be. So go and watch that video and have benefit, and